In today's video, we will be checking out all the new leaks for the KroLe Pass Season 26, ranging from all the new weapon skins from the emblems, and also possibly what kind of event cases and other rewards we can obtain from this season. And if you enjoy and find this information very useful, then make sure to press that like button and subscribe to stay tuned with new information regarding KroLe Ops. But for now, let's check out the leaks. So the data mining team at RRAT have published new skin models, actually 3D models of these possible new skins in the KroLe Pass Season 26. And if you want to follow this community, then I'll leave links to their Discord, Twitter, and also VK. So make sure to follow them because they find such great content for us and information about future updates. So let's check out the weapon skins. Starting out with the tier 2s, we have our grenades. The first grenade we will have is the smoke grenade with the blueberry skin, and it's a blue smoke grenade. The second grenade we have is pomegranate, which is for the frag grenade and is a red grenade. The final grenade skin we have is named Amrapali, which is for the flashbang and it is a slightly green skin. So the next skin we're going to check out is going to be the tier 3 skins. So the first skins we are checking out are the Polygonal, which are the tier 3 skins for the MP5, SA58, SVD, and the XD45. So the design of this skin is green colored with these triangular crystal shapes. Some are lighter, some are darker, but actually for a tier 3 this skin looks very nice, especially for the XD45 and the SVD. The next skin we're going to check out is going to be called Melting Targets, which is a tier 4 skin and available for 2 weapons. So this skin is available for 2 weapons, which are the P250 and the M1887. The design of this skin has targets on the skin, and it also has all these colors that have been melted to the point where they're basically just dripping down the skin itself. And I personally really like this shotgun skin with this. There is another tier 4 skin named Gargoyles, which is also for 2 different weapons. So this skin is going to be available for the Vector and the M4, and in the middle of this skin there is a gargoyle which looks like a creepy monster under your bed that finally came out. And sweet Jesus, it's kinda scary, but also kinda cool for a tier 4. So finally, we are heading out to the tier 5s, and the first skin we have is Scila, and this skin is kinda special. So the Scila skin is available for the E ratio. It has a beautiful color combination. The edge of it is red and the back is kind of dark. But in the middle we have this monster from the Greek times. It's a sea monster called the Scila, and sweet Jesus, I want this skin.
What is that, bro?
And the final skin is yet again another tier 5, and this one is for a different weapon. So the final skin named Majestic is available for the Deagle, and this skin is actually kinda decent. I had higher hopes for it when we saw like the textures of this skin. I mean, like, it's still okay, I guess. It's a tier 5 for a Deagle, so maybe somebody who doesn't have a tier 5 Deagle probably is going to use this skin. So the next thing we have are the emblems, which I've already discussed in like the previous two videos. But anyways, here are all the emblems that you're going to get in the season 26. So the final part of this video, we are going to be discussing what could possibly be the theme of the next season pass, and actually what could be the actual event in 1.27. And my suspicions are that it's going to be the fantasy event once again, just like last year. Now I have around 3 reasons why I suspect that it's going to be the Deagles and Dragons, aka the fantasy event. The first part is in this banner, which was from the last year. You can see at the very bottom there is this first edition, meaning that there could be a second edition which could be basically in 1.27. Now my second suspicion that it could be possibly the fantasy event is because usually every year they have like scheduled a certain routine of events. For example, in summer the first event we usually have is the armory. For us it's Lone Wolf this year. The second would be the fantasy, which probably will be slightly different unlike last year. And then there's the summer 90s, and starting with fall we have the Buccaneers, and so on and so on. And my final suspicion is that last year when the fantasy event actually was released, it was in the 1.17, and just around the corner we are going to have the 1.27, which it could be coincidence, but I'm pretty certain it's going to be something related to the fantasy event. But yeah, those are my guesses, and we never know until we actually get some new leaks. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video and found it really helpful, make sure to press that like button as it really helps me out, and subscribe to stay tuned with new information regarding Critical Ops. And for now, enjoy this crappy gameplay.